The Avocado Green series is one of the most recognizable eco-luxury hybrids on the market, built with organic, sustainably sourced materials that emphasize natural support. But how does it stack up against the Bare Elite Hybrid, a performance-driven luxury mattress that focuses on pressure relief, advanced cooling, and recovery-focused materials? For a thorough breakdown of each mattress, keep watching. Or to see how each one will work for you, skip ahead to the time signature on screen now. But before we get into our comparison, are you looking for somewhere to test all the latest online exclusive mattresses in one place? Perfect! That's where SleePare comes in. Try out any mattress in our showrooms by booking an appointment today via the links in the description. Avocado's entire mattress lineup is centered around sustainability and natural materials, with offerings like an all-foam, wool, or even vegan mattress. The Green Series is their flagship hybrid model designed to balance responsive support with pressure relief using certified organic materials throughout. It's available in all standard sizes from twin to California king, and for this comparison we'll be taking a look at their medium firm option. On Avocado's firmness scale, the Green mattress in medium lands around a 6 to 6.5 out of 10, offering a supportive, buoyant feel with subtle contouring rather than deep sink. Now, the Bare Elite Hybrid is their top-tier model, sitting above the Bare Original and Bare Pro. It's designed with performance recovery and temperature control in mind, with an optional Celian fabric top and advanced cooling foams to support athletes and active sleepers. It too comes in all standard sizes from twin to California king, and comes in 3 firmness levels: soft, medium, and firm. Medium, which we haven't today, making it a little bit easier to fine-tune your comfort. The Avocado Green in medium measures 11 inches tall, prioritizing durability, airflow, and of course natural materials. It's built in 5 layers. Starting with a Euro pillow top that's GOTS certified with organic cotton, soft and breathable, followed by a 2-inch layer of Dunlop latex found within the pillow top. Further down you find an additional comfort layer of Dunlop latex before transitioning to a pocketed coil system, zoned for proper spinal alignment and edge support, and finishing we have an additional layer of Dunlop latex foam as a base support. The Bare Elite Hybrid stands at 14 inches tall and uses specialized materials for advanced recovery and airflow. It's built in 5 main layers, starting with a Hydro-Cool quilted cover designed to create a cool and fast-drying surface, copper-infused memory foam for antimicrobial protection and temperature balance, dynamic transition foam for contouring, pressure relief, and motion isolation, an individually encased coil system with zoned reinforcement under the lumbar and mattress perimeter, and a high-density foam base for long-term durability and structure. Where the Bare Elite Hybrid feels more structured, utilizing firmer underlying support, the Avocado Green emphasizes responsive, natural support with a more buoyant feel. So who are these mattresses best suited for? The Avocado Green series in medium is ideal for back and side sleepers or those who want a supportive, responsive mattress that keeps the body elevated. Its zoned coil system and latex comfort layer make it a great choice for sleepers who want spinal alignment without deep contouring. And for our lighter sleeper, it makes an excellent option for back sleeping. Their upper and lower half look perfectly aloft, with their spine nice and even between their waist to neck. While on their side, you'll find there's a bit more tension in their upper and lower half. Fortunately, Avocado does make a softer version of this mattress, provided you need more pressure relief. But if you are a lighter sleeper and your partner's heavier, this should do fine. And as expected, while on their belly, they look just as comfortable as when they were on their back. With a nice even distribution of weight across the entire mattress, the latex here does a really good job of keeping them aloft. Our lighter sleeper does appear to sink more towards the center of the mattress, around their waist where their weight is centered, while their legs are lifted near the edge. This is great while laying down, but perhaps not the best when seated against the mattress. On their back, our medium-weighted sleeper sinks in a bit more than our lighter sleeper, but not dramatically so. Everywhere from head to toe, their weight is evenly distributed. Latex is known for this, keeping your spine properly aligned, and is the case for our medium sleeper. Now, this is why we suggest visiting a showroom. Despite being in the intended weight class for this particular mattress, you can see there just isn't enough pressure relief in their upper half. We definitely recommend something with more pressure relief for this particular medium weight sleeper. And while on their belly, they look great. Again, weight evenly distributed across the mattress, with a nice clean line from waist to neckline. Similarly to our lighter sleeper, the center of the mattress sinks in a bit more than the edges, which is to say the edges are well supported here. If you were to sit alongside them, they do a great job supporting you. And when laying across the mattress, you should feel well supported from center to edge. On their back, our heavier sleeper looks really comfortable on this bed. They almost look identical to our medium weight sleeper on the Avocado pillow top, or medium, with a nice clean line seen from waist to neck. While on their side, their upper body seems to be sinking in a bit more around the shoulder area. It is still well in alignment with their waist here. I would say that the medium actually suits our heavier sleeper, which is great if you happen to have a lighter partner. But still, it wouldn't hurt to try the firm here. And while on their belly, they look just like they did on their back, quite comfortable with a nice clean line from waist to neck. There is a fair bit more sinkage around the perimeter of the Avocado on our heavier sleeper. It's actually more in line with the center of the mattress, similarly to our lighter and medium weight sleepers, and even from edge to center. I don't know that these edges are providing enough support when seated for a heavier sleeper, but they look great while on their back. The Bare Elite Hybrid is best suited for back, side, and potentially belly sleepers, or those who want a good balance between contouring comfort and firmer support. Average to heavier weighted individuals will likely appreciate the added stability throughout the lumbar and edge zones, while lighter sleepers can opt for the softer version for a gentler, more adaptive feel. All to say, while on their back, the lighter sleeper looked really good, but while on their side, it's a slightly different story. The hips and shoulders are lifted, with the top end being a bit firmer. But for a medium firm, they still look fairly good on this mattress. While on their belly, the lighter sleeper has their hips floating atop the mattress. There's not much pressure relief in their hip area, but they still look fairly good. Edge support on the Bare Elite Hybrid is great in any firmness level, with the medium doing a fantastic job of holding our lighter sleeper up. There's barely any sinkage, with maybe only a few inches of give under their torso. Our medium sleeper looks incredibly comfortable here, with a straight line formed from their hips to their neckline. If you are in that in-between weight, you'll feel well supported. And the same is true while on your side. There is a fair amount of pressure relief in both the shoulder and hip area, with a relatively straight line from the low back to the neck. They appear to be holding a little bit of tension in their shoulder area, but nothing too dramatic. While on their belly, you get to see the natural S-curve of their back. There is an even displacement of weight and pressure relief between hips to shoulders here. And again, edge support is great for our medium-weighted sleeper, with just a little bit more give towards the center and outer edges of the mattress. So unless you're sleeping on the outer perimeter of the bed, you should do well on this mattress. Our heavier sleeper actually looks really good while on their back, likely due to the firmer center zoning. However, you can tell while on their side there's a bit too much pressure relief within the shoulder area. They're better suited for the firmer version of this mattress, but from hips to shoulders they still look relatively good. And while on their belly, much like their back, there is a clean straight line. When their weight's more evenly displaced, this bed does very well, while on their back and belly though, there is a bit more sinkage than I should like when on your belly for a belly sleeper. Even with our heavier sleeper, the Bare Elite Hybrid does an excellent job holding them up. There's an even amount of sinkage from center to edge, and although it does sink more so on this individual, this is well above average for a hybrid mattress. Motion isolation on the Avocado Green and Medium is solid for a latex hybrid. Latex is naturally more responsive than memory foam, and as such you will feel initial impacts on the mattress far more than non-latex models. You may feel some bounce, but once in bed I don't find movement to be too distracting. Well, the Bare here is really great. Its denser transition foam absorbs more shock from impact and movement, so couples or restless sleepers will find it comparably quiet and stable. For most couples, I'll say that both of these mattresses should perform adequately, but you don't need to take my word for it. You can test out the Bare Elite Hybrid, the Avocado, and a variety of firmnesses, and much more by visiting a SleePare showroom near you. In terms of cooling, the Avocado Green does well thanks to its organic breathable cotton, its moisture-wicking wool, and the airflow found throughout its hybrid system. For an organic mattress, the Avocado Green and Medium does a decent job at keeping the sleeper cool. After laying on the mattress for 15 minutes, it hits about a 16-degree peak temperature. This is on the higher end for some of our active cooling hybrids, but still within a decent range of its competition. And after only 5 minutes of rest, it does drop to a much lower temperature, 3 degrees from where we had recorded it at rest. I'd say in most cases, unless you're a particularly hot sleeper, this will do a good job at keeping you cool. The Bare Elite Hybrid runs noticeably cool. With or without its optional Celliant cover, the copper-infused foams actively pull heat away from the body. The results you're seeing of the Bare Elite Hybrid are without the Celliant-infused cover. After 15 minutes, we're only seeing a change in 12 degrees of the surface temperature. That's really good, and can be better if you run particularly hot. In the what's more department, this mattress cools down very quickly, dropping to roughly 70 degrees after only 5 minutes, which is not too far from the base temperature of this mattress. If you're looking for a naturally supportive, eco-conscious design made with certified organic materials, the Avocado Green in medium stands out as one of the best organic hybrids available, especially for sleepers who prefer a latex hybrid. But if you want a mattress that's both cool and supportive with a decent range of firmness options, the Bare Elite Hybrid performs extremely well here, especially for back sleepers, heavier individuals, or anyone needing stronger lumbar support. Now, if you stayed around to the end of this video, leave a comment below to let me know, and thank you. If you want to see more content like this, you can do so by clicking or tapping on screen. Again, I'll thank you for watching this video, and we'll see you on the next. Happy snoozing.